Okay, hello there, Facepunch and YouTube. This is Sphinxer279 and I'm Asparagus. Seeing as my last tutorial went a bit funny because I had a lot of work going on and everything else, things just not good in a minute. I decided to delete that one and do a new tutorial. This one is on the holdable flares you get in Half-Life 2 Episode 2. So what I'm going to quickly do is just create a test room, as always. Yeah, so I really call it the last tutorial. I've had a lot of work going on. The weather's been nice as well, so I've been out socialising for once, considering I'm like a schizo who doesn't like to socialise with people. Yeah, so this is tutorial number 13 because my other one kind of went dodgy. So yeah, you know I create my rooms just using the vertex manipulation and stuff. The next tutorial after this one will be on the plug and rope puzzles you get in Half-Life 2 through to Episode 2. The ones where you drag the plug out of the socket to put down a combined force field. That will be the next one. And I don't know the one after that actually. But we just need to texture this room first. Walls. I really don't like this new texture application tool. It's a bit arse. Okay, yes, this one is about the Episode 2 flares. So I'm just going to build a little stand for my flares, because I actually like stuff like that. Yeah, and about people who thought that 3 clicks Philip comment was a bit immature, I'm not going to listen to you, because I saw a reason for it, so I done it. It's nice to add a little bit of humour to your videos. You don't want everybody thinking you're a boring old bastard. A bit. Sorry, I'm a bit quiet. I'm just concentrating on how I'm going to do this. Right, there we go. Okay, you can use the model-based ones, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to create a cylinder. Create a cylinder with 16 sides. Make it 128 by 128. 128. Make it so you have that, and drag it down like that. Down again. And down one more. So you have a little cylinder thing like this. Now I'm just going to texture it as well. Oh god. So out cylinders, you have to texture them all individually, all the sides. So I'm just going to. Oh shit! I haven't textured my table thing. Floor. Shit. That's been 3 minutes, 4 minutes already. Jesus. There we go. Okay, table and cylinder here. Okay, you're going to take the cylinder, put it on your table so you know it's going to be there. And where the hell did it go? There. Right, and then you're going to increase your grid size again. Fucking hell. And then you are going to press Control and T. Control and T. And tie this to a func_fizzbox. Okay. The name you give it called flare_01. Don't want any of this. Material type, change this to like metal. And strength, make sure that's 0. Flags, that's fine. Okay, so you have that. And then what you want to do is go to your entity tool and type in, I think it's env_flare. No, there we go. EMV underscore flare. Create one of those, and then for the flare, you're going to need to decrease your grid size again. This is going to appear where the cross is in the middle of the entity. So I'm just going to place that on top and in the middle of the cylinder. So it's like a little hammer sort of thing. Okay, then you're going to take this and do parent and set that to flare underscore 01. Apply. Duration 30 seconds, scale 1, that's fine. Flags, click start off. That's fine. You need to give this a name of, oh dear, I've called that flare. You can just call this flare fire underscore 01. Okay, then you're going to head over to your funk underscore fizzbox, do outputs. Okay, on this bit I actually say all this stuff, but then I say nothing about the parameter override, so make that parameter override of 30. Okay, remember 30, and apply that, and that is done. So I'm just going to create an info underscore player. Oh, there we go. See, one of those. An extremely small grid size as well. Okay, so this. Oh, that table's big. Jesus. Yeah, it's fine, I'll do. Okay, and this was tutorial number 13, and I'm just going to go ahead and run this map. Yeah, there's no lighting at the minute, so but that does provide dynamic lighting as well, so you don't have to worry about that. So make sure that's fine. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and test this in game, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, so here we are in game, and I'm just going to test the flare. Now, I actually forgot to say in the tutorial that when adding the output on player use target the flare via this input start. For the parameter override, you'll need to set that to 30. 30. So I can't emphasise that point enough. I set it to 30, and it should work. After I turn Fulbright off and give myself a suit. Now, sorry I'm a bit quiet, but my dad is asleep in the next room, so here we go. That creates a flare effect on the top of it. And I think it is dynamic light. Yep. And that's really the gist of it. And it will eventually die out and won't be able to be used again. So this was tutorial number 13. I hope you found it reasonably useful, and I'll see you in number 14. Goodbye.